there, y'all. I'm Juliette Miranda, and today on my Bourbon Soaked channel, I want to invite you to join me in tasting Blood Oath Pact number 5 bourbon. All right, so Blood Oath is the 5th release from Lux Row Distillers. They started releasing Blood Oath in 2015, and each release is a little bit different, and it focuses on a different blend of specialty bourbons. The line was started by John Remp. Now, he's a food scientist, which I find fascinating and I think is actually a little genius when it comes to blended bourbons, because who knows better how to make something taste good than some guy who's worked in food all of his life? And I gotta say, he's doing very cool things with these Blood Oath releases. Every Blood Oath release comes in its own specialty crate, and I really like this one because I think it's really pretty. You've got this fire-branded wood. It's just really light and nice looking. And you've got this great cask. I mean, it's just beautiful. It looks great on any bar. And this bottle, it's got hand-papered label on it and a specialty real cork. I kind of look at blended bourbons as I do a good gumbo, because you got to get those flavors just right. Now let's talk a little bit about what goes into Pact number 5. It's a really interesting blend of bourbons. It starts with a high rye 13-year bourbon, then it goes on to an 11-year wheated bourbon, and it rounds out with another 8-year high rye bourbon that has been aged in Caribbean rum barrels. And this is probably what's going to make the difference in here. I'm thinking it's going to make it a little bit more sweet, maybe a little more rich and chocolatey, but there's only one way to find out, y'all. Let's give this stuff a taste. I should really let this open up a little bit, because when you get these bourbons that are aged and blended, you kind of want to let the air hit them a little bit just so that they can open up. It's like wine, no different, but what the heck, we're here. Let's taste this stuff. It smells wonderful. It's lighter than I anticipated, because you've got those aged bourbons in there, so you would think it might have a little bit more of a robust scent, but let's try this again. Very fruity. I've smelled like blueberries and, oh, definitely rum, sugar, brown sugar. All right, well, here's the moment, y'all. Let's taste this stuff. Oh, wow. Definitely tasting brown sugar. Oh, and I'm getting that big rum in there too. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. And I'm still getting a little bit of a punch. Now, this isn't a high proof bourbon. I think it's only about 98 proof, but there's definitely spice in here from that rye. Let's try it again. Wow. I say this about bourbons, they're very seasonal to me. This tastes like summer to me, it really does. It's bright, and it's got chocolate in it, spice, but it's still light. It isn't heavy. It's not going to weigh you down. And I think if I let this open up a little bit more and maybe added 1 or 2 drops of water, it would really bring this out. I'm loving this. Now, this retails for about $100 a bottle, which I gotta say is probably worth it. I mean, you get this much complexity in a drink, and you're gonna want to pay a little bit extra for it. Wow, I'm loving this. And you know, I was worried it might be too sweet. The other day I made the mistake of announcing on Twitter that I hate cake, and I was kind of worried this was going to taste like a fruit cake. But it doesn't. It's lovely, y'all. Blood Oath Pact 5. Pick it up. Cheers, y'all. Hey there, y'all. I'm Juliette Miranda. Welcome to hang on, which we haven't actually unwrapped yet, so I'm going to have to do that for you, because my producer didn't do it for me. You know, you really should have opened that bottle up for me, Mr. Producer Man. We look like amateurs.
I quit.
You want a little sippy sip?
Absolutely.
Watch out for the lipstick.